What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tisha the Brave. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing okay. Today we're here to talk about getting in tune with our heart chakra. Maybe you're not using your heart chakra enough. Maybe you are overstimulating your heart chakra. Maybe you're doing too much but you haven't got a good balance. Okay, so this is why I'm here, to help you understand and maybe give some balance to your heart chakra, or maybe help you work with it a little bit better. Before we get into the video, let me just remind you, I do have a Patreon account where on there you will have the moon and numerology forecast for the week, and also you'll have a tarot message for the week as well. So don't forget to check me out on there, patreon.com/Tisha the Brave. Also, if you guys want some further personal information, okay, I do have a list of services. You can email me at tishathebrave@gmail.com for further information, and if you want to connect with me, okay? At the end of this video, we will have a tarot reading based on the heart chakra. It will give specific information, so you can definitely check out the timestamps down below. So if you don't want to listen to the informative part, you can go ahead and just skip to the tarot section. Alright guys, so the heart chakra is the fourth chakra, and it is represented by the color green. Okay, hence why I'm wearing this moldavite and green number right here. So the heart chakra is located in the central channel of the spine near the heart, okay? And the heart chakra is the chakra we use when we are open-minded. So in case you don't know, I have a chakra series on the zodiacs and the chakras, and the air signs, the Libra, the Aquarius, and the Gemini, are very good at connecting with their heart chakra to the point of overstimulation. So if you have those three in your top three, your sun, your moon, your rising, definitely stick around, because this is something that you guys should be knowing, okay? I'll link that up here, okay? So here are some signs that you need to get in tune with your heart chakra, okay? Some of you may not like to try new things. You're very close-minded. You're comfortable at the level that you are right now. And I also want to add that it's not just people who are comfortable doing new things. It could be people also who are introverted, who don't want to leave the house as much, who don't really have a good social experiences. Those people may have issues with their heart chakra as well. You might avoid the color green altogether. Just don't like the color green, stay away from the color green. That is what you do sometimes. You may have high anxiety or pulsing heart rate issues, okay, or heart issues in general. You don't eat enough greens. Some of you are not eating enough greens in your system. Some of you who struggle with that would find it easiest possibly to juice it or to have it in a smoothie first thing in the morning. That way you'll always have your greens on the intake and it'll be easy to digest and you don't have to chomp on a salad, okay? Some of you here maybe are very highly skeptical people, don't trust anyone. That's because your heart and your mind is not open. A lot of people with heart chakra issues tend to have been burnt as a small child. A lot of people may have had parents who were not trustworthy, who said they were going to take you out but they never took you out, or said they were going to do this but they couldn't do this, and so it just brings you to that kind of place, and so now you don't trust a lot of people. Take it from me, I was a person who had issues with my heart chakra, and then I finally got to working with it, and I have a whole testimonial on that. If you guys are interested in my actual personal experience with my heart chakra, I'm gonna leave a link up here. It was actually one of the most amazing experiences I personally ever had in terms of connecting with a chakra. It was interesting. You may have issues in personal relationships because you don't trust people very easily. You now are skeptical of even your personal relationships. So this could be siblings, this could be parents, this could be your friendships, and this could be your actual romantic relationships. Some of you guys who are overstimulating your heart chakra may find it hard to set boundaries. Some people are all over your life, and you may find it difficult because you have a big ton of empathy. So a lot of water signs have this issue with their heart chakra. They allow people in a bit too much. Yeah, when you have no boundaries for yourself, you're not leaving room to have balance in your heart chakra area. Now, some of you guys may have high expectations about how people should behave and how people should do things. Now, this is people with like issues with their heart chakras where they don't trust nobody. If you say who you are, then you need to prove yourself. You constantly need, some of you may need people to constantly prove themselves to you. And you're like, And I'm thinking to myself, who are you? Because if somebody was to ask you that question and be like, prove yourself, you'd be like offended. But for some reason, some of you guys, maybe the ones that have like high expectations, Leos. Hey, I'm a Leo rising, don't come for me. If you guys have high expectations of people and how they should behave, that's just not the way the world works. Some people are gonna gel with you quickly. They're gonna understand you. They're gonna have what you're looking for. But not everybody can be turned into what you would like them to be. Because those people who have high expectations on people want to control people. You want to control what they do very subtly. It's there. So you need to dial yourself back, okay? Rein it in. Because you can't control people. You may have jealousy issues. Some people will just be jealous of the fact that how is it that their life is better than mine and I work so hard and I feel like they didn't get to do anything, or why is it that they have the car that I want? Like, bonus information, all the air signs, the Libra, the Aquarius and the Gemini, plus the Leo, and I would say the Cancer would probably have heart chakra issues the most. So if you have those in your top 3, watch out for these themes. Now you're going to have to swerve in a different direction now that you know this information, because there is no excuse. So how are you going to solve this heart chakra issue? So first of all, I want to say this. For those people who are very skeptical of people and skeptical of situations in general, you need to say yes to more adventure. You're going to start in baby steps. When people say, hey, do you want to hang out today? Like, even if you don't want to sometimes you have to say the word yes. And I want to say to those people who are very skeptical of adventure, please watch my favorite YouTube channel in the entire world, Yes Theory. It will change your life. Please. The second thing I want to talk about is doing some heart chakra yoga. Yoga was designed as a spiritual practice, and a lot of people are not doing it the correct way. Please, don't do the colonized version of yoga. Don't do yoga with goats. Don't do beer yoga. Don't do all of this stupid yoga activities that have got nothing to do with spirituality. Yoga is a spiritual practice, and I'm going to keep saying that in every video because a lot of people have taken the piss out of yoga and its roots. It is not a colonized practice. Please practice correct yoga. If you want more information about yoga instructors that I use on YouTube, I will put a list of people down below that you can check out. But do some yoga that is connected to the heart chakra. There is plenty of yoga out there for you. Okay, then number 3, go out on self dates. For those people who have high anxiety and who don't like to do things by themselves, you can start off by literally just doing a picnic inside your house, making a little cozy thing, or like just doing something for yourself. Then the next step, take it to your garden. Next step, take it to the park. You know, it doesn't even have to be a picnic. You can literally just go take a book in a park, read. Connect with the color green, okay? Some of you who are afraid of green, get yourself some green jewelry, or get yourself a green crystal, and work with green crystals for sure. Moldavite is a very good one. Wearing the color of the chakra always helps you connect to the chakra. Oh, and eat more green too, of course. Do some heart chakra affirmations. I am open to love. I am open to trusting. I have boundaries for myself because I love myself. There are so many affirmations you could do. You could literally Google them if you're having trouble. But I would say write some down, and the ones that stick out to you, say it in the mirror. Now here comes the fun part. If you guys want further, more clear instruction on your heart chakra, what's going on with your heart chakra and how to specifically work with it, we are going to have a heart chakra tarot session. The timestamps will be down below so you can go check it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys there. Bye. Hello my loves. So we are doing the heart chakra reading. Choose between pile 1, 2 and 3. We're going to go into specifics as what may be happening for you, how you can be using your heart chakra, and what's the best way to kind of balance that out. Okay, so pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with pile number 1. Pile number 1, this is the card that you have chosen. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is about maybe possibly a new financial career opportunity. It could be about manifestation. It could be about abundance. I feel like you guys are trying to manifest more abundance. And that is a thing for the heart chakra placement. You need to be open to the fact that you can receive, you can achieve. What is it that you guys are actually struggling with? Let's see what else that you guys possibly could be struggling with, because I think you guys want to manifest some abundance. Ooh, okay, so we got the Fool in reverse here. What else do we have? 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And then let's get the back of the card to do a little roundup. Then the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Fool in reverse could mean holding back. It could mean some risk taking. It could be like a little bit of recklessness. Either you're holding back with money or you're being a bit too reckless with your money. 10 of Wands in reverse, I'm thinking that maybe you're avoiding responsibility. Okay, so I feel like this group here, you're probably avoiding responsibility. 2 of Pentacles is usually about good timing, but it's in reverse. So for me, I feel like you're not taking control over your finances. It's more so like you're spending here and there and you're being reckless about it, and you're not trying to manifest in the most amazing way. It's more so that you're spending kind of recklessly. But the Ace of Wands is like, now you're starting to think about your potential. Now you're starting to think about the beginnings of like what it could be like if you manifested some money. Okay, so I think now you're ready to change your habits. Now you're ready to see what it could be like if you actually just stepped into some discipline. Okay, so I think this is what's going on with you at the moment. So let's take away this for the moment. Okay, and let's see what the Divine Wisdom deck has got for you guys. Okay, so let's take that out of the equation, because we can get some divine instruction off of this. Okay, I think this card wants to come out, so we're going to go in with this. Okay, this is the Rabbit. So this says strengthen your boundaries and cut cords, and it says sensitive soul. I think you need to strengthen your boundaries when it comes to concerning with money. I think you don't have no boundary. I don't think you have any game plan, and I think the thing is that right now you need to be more disciplined. But we will see. How do we strengthen our boundaries when it comes to money? How do we strengthen our boundaries? How do we become what's the divine instruction we can do? Like, what is it that we can do? Okay, quite a few cards came out, so we're gonna go with these ones. So the Four of Wands, then we've got the Lovers, and then we've got the Queen of Coins, and then we've got the Knight of Cups, and then we've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is a lot of cards, so we'll get into these 2 cards afterwards. Alright, so the Four of Wands in reverse, maybe you're spending too much money on your family. Maybe you're not exactly reckless. Maybe you're more disciplined than I thought you were. But you're spending too much time on your family. The Lovers in reverse, this could be a single parent kind of situation where you're a single parent, you're spending a lot of money on your kids, for example. Yeah, you're spending a lot of money on your kids, because the Queen of Coins came out and it's saying family nurturer. You could be a single mom, or you could be a mother that needs more support in general, or it could be like a parent that has a maternal spirit. It doesn't necessarily have to have a gender on it, but the person that has the most nurturing spirit looks like they're spending more money on their kids than anything else. The Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah, that's usually about creativity, that's usually about romance, but like in reverse, yeah, it could be moody, it could be unrealistic. I think you're spoiling. You could be spoiling your kids. Maybe there's something going on in your family that I'm unaware of that could potentially have some sort of issue. Like maybe they had a health issue or something, and now you're like spoiling the kid a little bit too much. Okay, then we got the King of Wands as well. And the King of Wands, sorry, the King of Wands is about you being a natural born leader, a vision, an entrepreneur. And I think this is what's rounding up the reading, really. Then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is self-love, self-care. So the way you strengthen your boundaries, this is what it is. You are spending too much on your kids or other people that you consider your kids.
and you need to implement some self-care. Spend some money on you. You're not reckless with your money per se. You're just spending it in the wrong areas. You're spoiling people. You're not thinking about you in the process. You've never thought about you in the process. And you need to cut ties. It said to cut ties. I wasn't sure where that came from. I was thinking maybe it just means to strengthen your... No, you need to cut ties with the people that you're considering your kids, because maybe you guys are not even parents at all. It may be a thing where you've got parental energy. You could be like a life path 6 or a life path 2. You're giving your money away. You're just helping people too much. But what it is that you can't manifest abundance in the way that you want to manifest abundance if you keep giving your abundance away. The way you work with your heart chakra is by not abusing it. You're abusing it right now, because what's happening is that you're giving away too much, knowing that you're not going to get much in return. When you have a healthy heart chakra, you're a person that understands that you also come first, that you have to have equal exchange in the matters of the heart. People cannot take advantage of you, and you can't become your best self. You can't, like, I'm not saying you can't manifest money, but it'll be a struggle for you to manifest money if your heart chakra is not open to the possibilities that good things can happen to you as well. Because right now you're not implementing that self-love, and that is the pathway to helping your heart chakra, is implementing self-care for you first, and then leaving other people last. If it is a thing where it is your specific kids, then don't spoil them. Think about their needs versus their wants, okay? So that is what it is going on with you. I'm gonna see what else, like, just for the Astro deck, just to see if there is anything else specific that we could see. I'm just gonna cut through here somewhere. Okay, we've got here the 7th house, relationships. Yeah, you need to work on the relationships you do have, because honestly, you need healthy ones. That Lovers in reverse tells me that the love that you have for people are not equal. Okay, so pile number 1, that was your reading. Short but sweet. I hope you guys gained an understanding about the heart chakra and what you need to do with it. So thank you for watching. Bye. Okay, pile number 2, this is your reading. Let's see what card you got. You have got the Page of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse is about self-expression, maybe all talk, no action, haphazard action, or haste, okay? Ooh, this is interesting, because it could go either way with the heart chakra, that you take too much action or you take like little action. So let's see what's actually wrong. Let's see what your diagnosis is. Let's see what you're actually struggling. Oops. Let's see what you're actually struggling with. Okay. Let's see here. What did you get? Okay. You got the Magician in reverse. Maybe you're taking no action at all. That's what it seems like so far, but we'll see. Magician in reverse. 10 of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, the Star in reverse. Oh, okay, I see where this is going. Oh, the High Priestess. And I'm gonna go with one at the back, which is the 4 of Wands. Okay, I see where this is going. Okay, that Magician in reverse is telling me that you don't believe in yourself enough, that you are a person that doubts yourself. And it's really sad, because other people see you, other people celebrate you, and they're just like, you're amazing at what you do. And you have a lack of hope and faith right now. Like, you're just like, I don't know about myself. I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure if this is for me or what, but you actually are very intuitive. You're very creative. You are in your spiritual, like, discipline, and the roundup is your family believe in you. Your family absolutely believe in you. You've lost faith in yourself, and you've lost the will to do creative things. Like, you've forgotten how to be creative. You've forgotten how to do these things. I think, okay, this was obviously no action at all. This is now saying to me that, like, you're not using your heart chakra enough to be creative anymore. Like, obviously you've been through something that has hurt you. It could also mean that your family maybe have hurt you, and maybe that's the reason why you haven't done it, or your family believe in you, because I'm seeing this 10 of Cups here, and this might be friends, but in general, it's just, there is something, you're missing your old self. Like, the old self is not here anymore, and it's kind of like upsetting for a lot of people because they know you and they know your potential. Okay, let's check out the animal wisdom deck to see like what else you've gotten. Like, what's the divine instruction that we need to hear for someone who's lost their creative power? Okay, 2 popped out. Okay, so the first one is the deer, and it says trust. Approach the situation with a light heart. Oh, this could be that your family did burn you then. And that maybe that's the reason why you stopped being the person that you are. Strength. Take time to make clear decisions. Bring awareness and light to the situation. Okay, so that 4 of Wands at the end was maybe actually telling that your family may have been the people to actually hurt you, and maybe this is why you lost your mojo. This is probably how you lost your mojo. Okay, so in regards to that, I think I have something to say that's quite personal. I come from a very religious background, and I know what it's like to disappoint family. But if I was not true to myself and using my heart chakra to do videos like this and to talk about spirituality that my family doesn't approve of, I would be literally lying to myself if I wasn't that person. And I would not feel my very best sense of self if I wasn't that person. Your heart chakra needs to be strong enough for you to do what you want regardless of what other people think, even if it is your family. Okay? So, we're going to leave those cards here for now. So the question I'm going to ask for the heart chakra is, how do we get our creativity back? How do we get our mojo back? How do we become the magician again? Because we need to create from the heart. We need to do what we love. Okay? King of Cups. Maybe I should push these even higher. Judgment. Ooh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I get this. This makes a lot of sense to me already. Oh, okay, 2 more cards came out. Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I'm gonna do one more for just the back, which is 4 of Cups. Okay, in reverse. Okay, I'll just put that in the middle when we're ready. Okay, so we got the King of Cups first. And the King of Cups is about being emotionally balanced, compassionate, and diplomatic. So automatically when I hear that, I feel like to be emotionally balanced is for you to show some compassion to yourself. Show some compassion to yourself. Right now, you're feeling down, but you need to feel sorry for yourself. You need to be like, your life shouldn't be like this, and try to turn that around. Judgment is about absolution. It's about your inner calling. This is also about rebirth. Like, this is your moment now to take back who you were. And regardless of how anybody's going to feel about you or your situation or what you do in your family, you need to be yourself at 100%, okay? You got the Page of Swords in reverse, and this is about self-expression. You've forgotten how to express yourself, or you haven't expressed yourself enough. This is the moment for you to do that. Whether it's in poetry, whether it's in painting, whether it's in secret, whether it's in meditation. Like, just talk to yourself. Have that moment to really express yourself. I think you guys need to use alchemy to kind of like bring yourself into that confident person, because although this is a heart chakra issue too, because you are forgetting what you like to do, this is also a solar plexus issue too, because you don't have the confidence to do what you like to do. Okay, then you got the Ace of Cups in reverse as well, and the Ace of Cups in reverse is about self-love and repressed emotions, like, and also your intuition. This is a moment for you to actually bring some self-love back to yourself by doing the things that you like. Honestly, this is all about baby steps for you, because obviously you haven't done this in such a long time. You haven't given yourself permission to be for such a long time, that it's going to take baby steps to find yourself again. I really encourage self-dates. Go outside, think about what you like, think about what inspires you to create, to be the magician again, because you've forgotten how to be the magician. Okay, now you got the Four of Cups in reverse, which is about retreat, withdrawal, checking in for alignment. So again, you have to spend time with yourself. How you're going to balance your heart chakra out, how you're going to get more strength in yourself, how you're going to trust yourself a little bit more, is by actually going out on self dates and doing what you love to do. Okay, there is one other trick that I want to tell you guys, especially in this pile. You need to find more confidence in using some alchemy, so like an alchemical tool, not a tool per se, but this is a exercise that I think you should do. Combine your name with somebody or something that makes you feel super confident, and embody yourself, like literally become the persona of the person you imagine, and kind of live through their actions, and like, you know, sit up like them, eat like them, go out like them. That's an alchemical process to gaining your confidence back, and maybe that will really help you. It really helps me, by the way. So yeah, definitely something you should definitely do. If we have any final adjustments, I'm gonna cut into this deck right now. Okay, so we've got Cancer. This is interesting. And it says immerse here. Now, the thing about Cancers is that they govern private life. And I think for you, you need to spend some one-on-one time with yourself. And also, let me just say this, Cancers also govern family. And I think this came out for you because you need to understand that family, although it means a lot to a lot of people, sometimes family don't get you. Sometimes family don't understand you. I know, because I'm the black sheep. And it's not easy every day being told that and being noticed by it, and you just want to be yourself. So I get it, trust me, I get it. So definitely just become one with yourself, understand who you are, and you'll have the confidence to bounce back and do what you love again, which is helping your heart chakra. Okay, thank you, pile number 2. That was your reading. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye bye. Pile number 3, here is your card. You have got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the 7 of Cups in reverse is about being overwhelmed by choices, personal value, and alignment. That being overwhelmed by choices thing screams to me a heart chakra issue, but hey, you never know, because we're gonna find out now. Like, what is the issue that you currently have? What do we need you to work on, right? Let's see. Oh, this one came out straight away. So this is King of Pentacles. What else do you have? You got the Ace of Cups right here. Okay, let's see what else you guys got. Then you got the Page of Pentacles. And last but not least, we're going to round it up with the back of the card. So we got the 9 of Swords. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse could mean about being obsessed with wealth. Could be about stubbornness. Being financially inept. Either way, there is something going on with money and power. There is something about a power dynamic here. Okay, so you know how I said earlier with the 7 of Cups that this could be technically overwhelmed by choices? There was another thing that was about personal values. And now that I see the King of Pentacles in reverse with stubbornness, I think that there is some issues with those two instead. Personal values, stubbornness. Ace of Cups, could potentially be a new relationship. You could be stubborn with a new relationship that you're in. Or maybe you're putting your guard up in a new relationship, keeping some stubbornness there because you don't necessarily trust all the way. Okay, so there's Page of Pentacles as well here. Page of Pentacles in reverse can be learned from failure. And I think what I think is happening is that you've been burnt by a relationship before. Now you're taking your stubbornness into this new relationship, which is why you got the Ace of Cups. New relationship, and 9 of Swords is like was at the bottom of this, and this is like releasing anxiety, fear, and worry. I think right now you're not allowing yourself to be open all the way. This is a heart chakra reading, right? You're not allowing yourself to be open all the way. You're not being open at all in this relationship. Instead, you're holding back, you're holding back, you're holding back. Truth be told, you shouldn't have got into this relationship if you weren't ready to be fully open in a relationship. I think maybe this was a little too fast, but there is hope in learning. There is hope in learning. Like, you're learning right now, and you've got the Page of Pentacles. You're learning from failure. You're learning from your past relationships, but also be open to the fact that this person is a completely brand new person to you. This is not your old partner. This is a new partner completely. They do things differently, and you need to be able to trust that. You need to be able to trust them. Okay. Oh, there we go. What did we get? Bear. It says, you are the light. It is safe to step fully into your light. Again, this is telling me that you've been holding back from fully trusting, from fully stepping into the person who you really are. I think the person who you was in that last relationship was a person who dimmed themselves a lot. And the other person could have been very controlling. And now that you're in this new relationship and you know this person is good for you, or you know this relationship is a bit different, you're still the person that is not fully giving themselves 100% because it's scary to you. You're scared to get hurt again as well. So how do you bring yourself back to yourself? I think that is what we need to ask. How do you bring yourself back to who you were? Because that will strengthen your heart chakra, because you can't lie with the heart chakra. Okay, I think the high priestess, I think I turned it upright. I feel like it was upright, so we're gonna go with the high priestess upright. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we got the Empress in reverse. Yes, I get what's happening here. Oh, okay, child. Okay, let's see what else. We got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, that's interesting. And then I'm gonna take from the back here, Knight of Wands in reverse. So the High Priestess is about intuition. It's about divine femininity and also the subconscious mind. I feel like basically you need to stick with your intuition. The reason that you chose this person and you were okay with this person being in a relationship with this new person anyway is the fact that you can trust them. Your body trusts them, your gut trusts them, but it's like you're holding yourself back a bit. And it's so funny how you got the High Priestess and divine, like, and I was talking about divine femininity. When the Empress in reverse came, when the Empress in reverse, I mean, when you got the Empress but in reverse, because the Empress usually is also about like creativity, femininity, nurturing, all of that stuff. But I feel like this is also telling you, like, yes, use your intuition, but also try to implement some logic. What is the logical reason as to why you're with this person? It's because you know you can trust them. It's because you know that they're different. It's because you know, and that's a logical understatement too. So like your body trusts, but your mind also trusts, but there's still something that's holding you back. It's like your heart is also like tugging on like what ifs and all that stuff, and it's not the same. Okay, so you got the Emperor in reverse, and I feel that's telling you that it's safe to kind of like have a lack of control here in this situation, because the Emperor is a very masculine energy. It's about like being having that authority, that establishment. It's safe here to let your guard down. It is safe in this relationship to let your guard down, and you could go back to your natural self. You could go back to who you were if you just allow yourself to just calm down and let your walls down. Like I said, you already know that this person is already all right. It's just you that is kind of like holding yourself back from having a better relationship. And I'm sure your partner can tell as well. Yeah. So we got the Knight of Wands as the roundup in reverse. Yeah. And I feel like the Knight of Wands in reverse is saying that there's some frustration here, either with your partner or with yourself. But I feel like the frustration also lies in you having all this anxiety and worry about your relationship. So the best way to move forward, the instruction with this is to allow yourself to soften up and change the way, change your thought pattern, change your thinking pattern, especially when it comes to this new person. You are in this relationship right now and you need to actually change the way you think with this person, because you have your walls up right now and it's not fair to them, it's not fair to you. You're not having the best time you could possibly have in this relationship, and it will basically change the way you deal with your heart chakra, because right now it's not balanced. Okay, let's just cut the deck to see what last instruction there is. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Juno partnership. This is an asteroid in about relationships in your natal chart. So partnership, there you go. I think you guys could have a better relationship once you start allowing yourself to put the walls down. Okay, because you guys could be like these parrots right here. Okay, part number 3, that was your reading. If you guys like this stuff, if you want to do more readings with me personally, I do have services that you can choose from. Don't forget to look me up and go on my email, tishadabrave@gmail.com, if you want a reading, a personal reading done by me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.